So the last song I'd like to talk about today is called Night of the Living Dead. And this time the word that inspired me was night, because this time it's spelled with a K, like knight in shining armor. So what inspired this song was an old video game for the original PlayStation that I still own called Medieval. And the game is about an old knight from medieval England who is killed in battle, and he is inadvertently raised from the dead by his nemesis that killed him, and now he's out for vengeance against the guy that killed him. So even though that story takes place in England, I wanted to give it more of a Spanish feel, so I did a lot of flamenco stuff. And there's also a middle section that's inspired by Chick Corea, because at the time I was writing this, he had just passed away. So the middle section was originally not even going to be in there, but I wanted to pay tribute to him because he was one of my biggest influences, particularly in my high school years. Alright, so here is Night of the Living Dead. Alright, so here comes that Latin jazz section. Alright, so there you have it. Those are 4 songs that I have written that were inspired by just a simple image or a simple word. You know? And the same thing can happen to you. Who knows where your creativity could go if you hear somebody say a word that strikes a chord with you. If you see an image in your life that's, that really catches you and captivates you. Like, you could be walking in the park, you see a hawk flying around, and that can inspire you. That's why it's always good to keep your eyes and your ears open at all times. You never know when inspiration is going to strike. And like I said before, keep out your notepad if you have to. If you have to use the voice recorder on your iPhone, use that. But, inspiration's a wonderful thing, and you never want to let your creativity slip away. All right. So until next time, my name is Jordan Peacock. Have a good one.